Oh man, they lost. They were doing pretty well at first. It all fell apart when that fellow in red started in on them, though. Definitely not an opponent to be trifled with. I don't think he was even trying as hard as he could. I can't get a decent read on his real strength. Please tell me you're joking. No, I think it's the truth. That last technique just didn't feel like it was even all that focus. He's still got plenty we haven't seen. That's just crazy. I'm sorry, you guys. Don't try to cheer us up, please. We got slaughtered out there. Damn it, if my support tactics weren't so worthless. It wasn't your fault. I'm the one who wasted all the energy on attacks that didn't do anything. Well, hey, sometimes it comes down to more than just who's stronger. We're gonna get him back for you when we fight him tomorrow. What? Huh, you make it sound so simple. I'm not fond of promising when I'm not sure I can deliver. A battle has to be won in the mind before it can be won in the flesh. What a fine saying. 'Tis as if you and Estelle speak with the same mind, but you, sir, with a more golden tongue. Looks like you're finally done. Alright, no hanging around. Back to the docks with you. You gotta be kidding. We just got done fighting. Can't you give us a few minutes to rest? You know, for hardened criminals, you sure act like spoiled brats. Come on now, get moving. I'm so worn out. Alright, goodbye, Sky Bandits. I wonder if they'll return in the second game. Hey, bracer jerks. What? We aren't gonna be here tomorrow, but you damn well better win. Yeah, what if I don't, loser? If you let those assholes beat you, then you're gonna have hell to pay. Yeah, whatever. Of course we're gonna win. Who do you think you're talking to here? We'll win, I swear it. Are you done? Enough stalling. Hey, 40k Mira. Whew, I don't know how we did it, but we did it. Tomorrow's the final match. We're really gonna have to keep our spirits up, but because that's gonna be one tough match. So I propose that we go to the bar and let it all hang out, so to speak. I like the way you think, good sir. I should join you. So this is adult logic. We got some stuff we have to do, so not tonight for us, I think. No problem, see you later then. We'll meet up with you tomorrow morning out front. Good night, my sweethearts. Yeah, whatever, Olivier. I wanna die every time he says stuff like that. Now let's see. I'll bet Niall's waiting for us, so why don't we go to the Liberal News Service and see what he has to say? Yeah, hopefully he's managed to learn something useful about the Intelligence Division members. Liberal Service News? What? I don't know where that is. No clue at all. Maybe the West Block? I haven't looked in the West Block for much stuff. Bum 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 bum. I've heard not a peep from my husband, who's stationed on the bow side of the Hawking Gate. This is the first time I've been so cut off from him since the war ended. Whatever is going on here. Who knows, dude? Or woman. Couldn't really tell based on your sprite. Grandma's not feeling so well. I hope she's okay. Your grandma's gonna be fine. Don't you worry, small child. This is the cathedral. We haven't been here yet. They announced they would be enforcing stricter security measures. It seems they intend to patrol all major establishments in the city. The Royal Army came by earlier with a message. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. Now I need to go for this, next quest. Let's go meet with Niall at the Liberal News Service in the West Block. Okay, it does tell me in the West Block. That's the coffee house. Do you think they'll reopen the port amidst all these extra regulations? Just a hint, but I wouldn't hold my breath. I've got a ton of work that I should have been able to finish before the festivities that I'm still not even able to start yet. It's not like the army's giving me any compensation for all the work I'm doing. I'm not doing words. Liberal News Service, maybe? Nope, this doesn't look like it. This is it, yeah. Seems like the Royal Army's been around constantly. My company's not to blame for any heightened alert, I hope. Niall. Hello, Niall. Hey, Niall. Pardon us. Hey, you're here. Amazing. Dorothy actually got the message to you guys and didn't screw it up. Well, miracles never cease. So I hear you won your match today. Dorothy was in an absurdly cheerful mood when she got back from it. Haha, cool. Niall, about what we discussed earlier. Straight to business, I see. Take a look, got some background on those big shots. Is this from the Royal Army? Yeah, nothing super secret, but I was able to get out some documents. Let's just say they're on loan from some of my army contacts. But keep that under your hat, okay? Absolutely. Well, let's go ahead and read it here. Black folder. Oh, hello. Probably read about all of this. Need to rest my throat before I read all this. Colonel Alan Richard. Born 1168 in the Rouen region of Le Bourg. Graduated head of his class from the military academy and later assigned to the mobile task force led by Cassius Bright. In 1192, he was recognized for distinguished service under Cassius Bright in the 100 Days War. Alright, so he was like close to Cassius, etc. Appointed to staff of the Military Operations Office after Colonel Bright's retirement. 1201, suggested formation of Intelligence Division. Queen Alicia approves the request and appoints him as the first commander of the new branch. Wow, pretty impressive. Oh, he is the man in charge. He always seemed to be pretty sharp. Looks like Major Sid was right about him serving under Dad 10 years ago. So Dad really was a colonel. I wonder why he retired. I mean, he had respect and fame and all that. Captain Canone. This woman looks incredibly evil from her portrait. Captain Canone Amalthea. Born 1175 in Le Bourg's capital city of Grand Selle. Her excellent grades at the military academy earned her a place on the staff of the Military Operations Office shortly after her graduation. 1201, she was reassigned to the newly formed Intelligence Division on Colonel Richard's recommendation. Later appointed as Colonel Richard's aide-de-camp, assisting directly with military operational command. Excellent grades again, another intellectual big shot looks like. That appointment means that she's been working for Colonel Richard for a long time. So Colonel Richard's like the Mullen of this game, and then she's like the Lean of this game. Haha, Grandia reference. No wonder she's loyal to him. Second Lieutenant Lawrence Belgar, age and nationality unknown, a member of Jester who was invited by Colonel Richard to join the Intelligence Division. Previous activities unknown. I'm really interested because we know the Intelligence Division, like we see more of the Intelligence Division in Cold Steel. I'm really interested to see how it evolves from Sky to Cold Steel, because clearly none of these people are like mentioned, or maybe they're mentioned indirectly, but they're not seen in Cold Steel. So I'm really interested to see how the Intelligence Division like evolves over the course of these games, because I'm sure they're like a what's it called? What would you call it? Like a common plot thread in all the Trails games at some point. Previous activities unknown. He's been in disguise all along. He's not even from Le Bourg. And what's up with this old job as a mercenary being one big belt length spot? I don't know. Jaeger Corps are known as the best mercenaries in the business for good reason. Oh, he's a Jaeger Corps or something? Jaeger Corps are a big thing. No kidding. So maybe the Colonel was just looking for a really skilled fighter. It's a possibility, and I think I've heard of this Jester somewhere before. Thanks for this, Niall. At least we know a little more about who we're dealing with. As long as it's useful. I've learned a few juicy tidbits while I was digging around too. Juicy tidbits. For example, First Lieutenant Julius Schwarz of the Royal Guardsmen, currently wanted for questioning, was in the academy the same year as Captain Amalthea. Really now? They never gave off the impression that they got along all that well. Maybe because they were academy rivals. Canone's got the brains and Julia's got the combat skills. Pretty big difference there. Ah, I see. I'd imagine so. Looks like Julia's always been super serious knightly type, huh? Next up, and this has nothing to do with the military, mind you. You kids know about Princess Claudia, right? Princess Claudia? Sounds familiar. If memory serves, she was orphaned when the Crown Prince and his wife died. She's the granddaughter of Her Majesty Queen Alicia. Right, she's not well known, but she's a direct descendant of the Queen. From what I could dig up, she lives in the Royal Keep and pretty much stays there most of the time. It seems someone's looking for prospective marriage candidates for her. That's not super unusual for rich families, but still. Just gross. That's not the point. The issue here is, who is this someone? Spot on, kid. It could be... The what? Oh, the person that's like setting her up? Colonel Richard. Not bad, kid. It's Colonel Richard who's been scouring foreign countries for a suitable candidate, looks like. I knew it. But isn't that kind of weird? Why would he even be involved in setting up an arranged marriage? Pretty interesting, ain't it? And now there's something I want from you two. Huh? You want us to win the tournament and get you some information at the dinner party, right? Is that about the long and short of it? Oh, okay. You're not shy about asking for stuff, are you? Hey, I got you information. This is called give and take, sweetheart. True, and it's been helpful. Oh, alright. We'll let you know if we find anything out. That's what I like to hear. Though if all goes well today, I might not even need to rely on you two. Excuse me for a sec. Hello, Liberal News. Oh, it's you. Been waiting for you to call in. What? Starting now? Okay, got it. I'll meet you there. What's going on? Sorry to cut and run on you, but I gotta go meet someone. Sounds like you're in for a late night. The sun's going down as it is. Hey, I'm the night owl anyways. I'm only up during the daytime while the crazy chick is being trained. Hey, no biggie. You kids could just kick back and relax while I'm out. Gotcha. Good luck with your work. You two, don't screw up tomorrow's match. Well then, what should we do now? I guess we should stop by the guild and go back to the hotel. We ought to report in the info that Niall got for us. Fine by me. Guild Hotel. You got it, dude. Whoops. Not what I meant to do. Estelle, Joshua, I offer my congratulations on advancing in the championship bout. It's a shame to hear of Kurt's loss, but I hear it was a very good match. Yeah, it was pretty intense. I wouldn't go patting us on the back just yet, though. We weren't better than Kurt, not by a selge. True, we just got lucky. No, we did not. We're better. We had Zin, along with Olivier's guns and magic to cover for our mistakes. They're the only reason we made it as far as we have. You two are very humble, a rare quality these days. By the way, have you learned any more information? Well... So, Lieutenant Lawrence is part of the Jaeger Corps. Or more specifically, the Jaeger Corps is known as Jester. First I've heard of that name, definitely. I best look it up. Do the Guild and Jaeger Corps ever work together? Not at all. If anything, we consider one another to be business rivals. We make it our business not to interfere with matters of state, you see, where the Jaegers largely revel in such matters. They're often employed in border disputes and have some quite opposing viewpoints with us regarding the safety of the common man. They don't sound very nice, so I take it there's no chance of getting any information on this? I wouldn't say no chance. With a bit of cloak and dagger, I might be able to find the information you seek. It would take several days to gather the necessary intel, however, so you wouldn't have it before the championship. Is that alright? Championships... Yeah, I cannot say that. Schmampionship. This has nothing to do with the competition, so yeah, if you please. Thank you, Elnan. Also, regarding the Colonel's hunt for Princess Claudia's future husband, we've uncovered a few morsels of information which may have some connection. Okay. A member of the Imperial Royal Family will be arriving in Grand Cell during the Queen's birthday celebration. We don't know their name, but we do know this is the first time someone from the family has come to Liberl since the war 10 years ago, so this is fairly significant news. I see. You're right that it does seem connected with talk of Princess Claudia's marriage. I don't actually know a thing about the Imperial Royal Family. I mean, the only Imperial I've ever met is Olivier. The princess has just celebrated her 16th birthday. It seems much too early for her to be married. I suspect there may be politics at work here. Whoa, 16? Geez, we're only 16 ourselves. It's the appropriate age for a young lady to make her debut in the high society. But unless we've reverted to a much more repressed time, it's much too soon for marriage. Indeed, as I said, I suspect there's a political motive to push for wedlock. And finding that motive will no doubt prove to be a most valuable endeavor. Gotcha. If we can earn that invite to the castle, we'd be able to investigate much more easily. Then we need to secure a win in tomorrow's championship. As dangerous as this may be, I've got something for you here. What the heck is this? Oh, is this going to lead to the second part of the sewers? Sewers, we always keep a few on hand at the Capital Branch. Never know when they might come in handy. This one should open one of the access grates near the Grand Arena. There are some pretty strong monsters living down there, so I figured it might make a suitable training ground. Oh, so we're gonna have another part of the sewers, which we could probably get those 2 chests in. Bring it. We could totally use the warm-up. Thanks, Alan. I'm just doing my job. Make sure you don't head down there without some backup, though. If it's just 2 of you, you're toast. No problem there. We'll head down with Zin and Olivier after we meet up with them tomorrow. Whoa, it's late. We should probably get back to the hotel. Hey, you two. Huh? Oh, what's going on? We're on patrol. Nighttime patrols have been increased as part of the counterterrorism measures, so it's best to avoid going out after 9 o'clock if at all possible. We just gotta go to the hotel. You two should go home. Don't you think that's a little obnoxious? What if we need to go out after 9 o'clock? It's the higher-ups who make the decisions, miss. Sorry to cause any trouble, but everyone has to abide by the rules. Screw the rules. By the way, where is it that you two live? We're staying at a hotel in the North Block. We'll be there for the duration of the martial arts competition. Hold on a sec, I could swear I've seen you somewhere before. Hey, these kids are in the tournament. You know, now that you mention it. Oh, were you guys in the audience? Well, we were on security detail. That match today was pretty incredible. Tomorrow's the championship, no? We'll escort you to the hotel so you can rest up for your big fight. Very well, we accept. Thanks for escorting us. We appreciate it. You gotta be kidding. We're big fans of yours. We're all in the same army, but I don't know. Those special ops types just rub me the wrong way for some reason. No kidding, I just don't get what goes through their heads. Don't you think talking like this is disrespectful of Colonel Richard? Well, that's why we're putting so much faith in your participation. Good luck with your tournament match tomorrow. Thank you. We'll do everything we can. Oh, this is all kind of complicated, huh? I don't think those guys know a thing about the Colonel's plot. They seem to think the intelligence division are just regular soldiers. Whatever info comes down the chain of command, they accept as the truth. Well, I'd hate to make enemies of them since they're rooting for us and all. Regardless of anything else, it'd be wisest not to stir up trouble with the rank and file soldiers. What do you say we stay in our room tonight and just rest up? Okay. All other guests who may have gone out led right back in. Okay. Back to our room then. Huh? Did you just hear something? Be on alert when we go inside and be ready for a fight if things don't look right. Huh? I think we've got a trespasser. There might be explosives set, so be careful. Wait, you're kidding, right? I need you to do exactly as I tell you, no questions. If you'd rather stay out here, that's fine with me. No way. I'm fine. Let's go inside. Alright. Oh. Looks like he got away. That's strange. I don't get the sense that anyone's been in here. Nor does it feel like there are any traps set. You could seriously tell that kind of thing? I guess this is all that was left behind. What, a letter? Tonight, at the stroke of 10, come to the cathedral. Please tell no one of this. And that's it? And what cathedral? That huge church over in the West Block? It's already almost 10 o'clock now. Well, it sure sounds suspicious, but nothing ventured, nothing gained. What do you think? Should we go for it? Absolutely not. What was that for? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yell. Look, didn't those soldiers say that they were going to reinforce tonight's patrol? You could bet they'll be keeping a close watch on the West Block, too. Oh, right. Still, I hate to just pretend we never got it. I'll go by myself, then. Huh? It's easier for one person to stay hidden than two. I shouldn't have any real trouble getting to the cathedral unannounced. Listen, if all I'm doing is scoping out the situation, I can handle it on my own. I just need you to stay here. Hey. Huh? I'm no less a bracer than you are. I can handle myself and I won't slow you down. Your silver tongue's not gonna work on me this time. Estelle, that's not what I meant. I know it's not that you don't trust me. I can tell you're worried about me, or more that you're worried for me. What are you not telling me? How can you tell that I'm keeping something from you? It's been obvious for like the whole game. I'm closer to you than just about anyone, Joshua. There's nothing you can keep from me, not for very long anyway. I'm impressed. Huh? Alright, if you want to come with me, I won't try to stop you. It's almost 10 now, though, so we have to hurry. Okay. But I want you to promise me something. If anything goes wrong, you do exactly as I tell you. One wrong move could be fatal. Okay, I promise. Let's get a move on, then.